Hello students, myself Mrs. Charu Kohli, your economics teacher. Today we are taking the chapter Money and Banking, and we are going to take and study about the topic credit creation process by commercial banks. As you all know, and we have discussed before, that commercial banks are the institutions which creates credit, and creation of credit is one of the most important function of commercial banks. How commercial banks creates credit? What is the actual process by which commercial bank earns 10 times money out of every deposit held by commercial bank? How that process takes place? Today we are going to take a look on that process. As you all know, I have already discussed in the functions of commercial bank that credit creation is the most important process, and in this process commercial bank with every deposit earns 10 times money. This 10 times we are assuming 10 times. It is not exactly 10 times, it can be 5 times, it can be 20 times, it can be any times, but for the analysis and to understand the concept clearly, we assume it 10 times money which commercial banks minimum earns with every deposit held by the bank. So we are going to take a look on the process in this class. Now in the earlier class I have told you that commercial banks manufactures credit. It was a simple definition told by me, and we are going to understand the actual meaning of the word manufacture here. Manufacture is to create something, to generate something. So how commercial bank manufactures credit or creates credit, that we are learning in this process. Now for this process, commercial banks keeps in mind two important factors to understand this concept. The first concept is, and the first factor which is kept in mind, is the initial deposit held by the bank. I have used this word earlier also, a few seconds before, and I am going to tell you the exact meaning of the word here. As you all know, we means the households and also the firms. They all deposit their money in the bank. Whatever the deposits are made by us, we give it to bank and we save it in the bank. That deposit is called as the primary deposit. The deposit which we are keeping in bank, that is the primary deposit, and when bank is accepting that deposit from us in the initial stage, that is called as initial deposit held by the bank. With the help of this deposit which we make to the bank, bank creates credit. And to create credit, there is one important ratio which will play an important role in the process, that is LRR. LRR is legal reserve ratio. It is the fraction of money which is kept by the commercial banks. It is the fraction of money which is kept by the commercial banks to give it to the depositors when they demand their money. Means when we as a depositor will deposit the money to the bank, and after some time if we need that money and we are going to the bank for asking that money, the bank should have something to pay to us. So what does the bank do? Bank keep a fraction of money which we have deposited with itself. That fraction of money that is kept, that is on the basis of LRR, that is the legal reserve ratio. Bank keeps that fraction, and whenever we ask the money or demand that money through demand deposits, bank pay that money to us as per the need. So what is the exact definition of LRR? It is the fraction of deposits of commercial banks which is legally compulsory for commercial banks to keep in the form of CRR and SLR as reserves. Now the second part of this legal reserve ratio is that you have understood that bank is keeping this fraction of money with itself to pay to the depositors at the time of need. Now this ratio is not as per the wish. It is compulsory. It is the instructions by the RBI that they have to keep this fraction of money with themselves. And this fraction of money is kept in two forms, in the form of CRR and in the form of SLR. Now what does that mean? It is CRR, that is cash reserve ratio, means commercial banks will keep this reserve in form of cash. And secondly, plus in form of SLR. SLR is statutory liquidity ratio. It means it is the part of liquid assets. Means our commercial banks has to keep the reserve in the form of SLR, that is liquid assets. Liquid assets are those assets which are converted into cash within a very less period of time, say 1 year. Within a very less period of time, they can be converted into cash. So in these two forms, every commercial banks keep a fraction of money with themselves to pay to their customers at the time of need, and the remaining amount, a fraction is kept to give it to the households. Commercial bank क्या करता है, जितना भी डिपॉजिट आता है उसका एक पार्ट that is equal to the legal reserve ratio वो रख लेता है, रिजर्व कर लेता है अपने कस्टमर्स को रिटर्न बैक करने के लिए, और जो बची हुई अमाउंट होती है उसको use it further for creating the money. And commercial bank creates money with the help of lending process by giving loan to the other customers. लोन देकर, लोन का प्रोसेस करके बैंक जो है इस पैसे को अर्न करता है. कैसे करता है? Let us understand theoretically first of all. The deposit which I have made, suppose I am the commercial bank, person A has deposited some money to me. Fine. What I will do? Some part, that is suppose 1/4 money I will keep it as reserve in the form that will be equal to the LRR, and I will keep it reserve for that person A. At the time of need I will give it to that person, and then what I will do? The remaining amount, the 3/4, I will use it to give loan to other persons. Fine. So when I am giving loan, जब मैं loan दूंगी, means commercial bank when will give loan to someone, there are many benefits of commercial bank. Firstly, providing loan is the first benefit. Second benefit, bank do not give the entire amount as loan to person A. Bank opens the account in the name of the person, that is person A, if I am assuming. So I will open an account that is called A's account, and I will transfer that loan amount to that account, and that deposit I have created. And that is called as secondary deposit. So here you should know the meaning of primary deposit and the secondary deposit. Secondary deposit is also called as derivative deposit. Derivative matlab which we have derived. It has not been automatically created as the primary deposit. जब एक पर्सन आता है सिंपल अमाउंट डिपॉजिट करता है तो प्राइमरी डिपॉजिट क्रिएट हो जाता है, पर डेरिवेटिव डिपॉजिट को डिराइव किया जाता है. जब बैंक लोन देता है तो ये डिपॉजिट क्रिएट हो जाता है, मतलब अकाउंट खुल गया. अब जितने ज़्यादा अकाउंट होते हैं कमर्शियल बैंक के लिए सबसे बड़ा फायदा. दिस इज द थर्ड पॉइंट. After that, when a person A will take loan, so he will deposit something as collateral security. Bank will receive that collateral security. Bank will receive the interest. Bank always charge interest on the per month basis when provide loan. So these are the various benefits which bank gains while lending the amount. So that derivative deposit is created here. Now along with this, I would like to tell you something. This LRR is fixed, or the percentage is decided by the commercial bank itself. And how does the commercial bank decides this amount, this ratio? Commercial bank decides this ratio on the basis of the traditional or the historical experience of commercial bank. And what is that historical or a traditional analysis? Is that a person is depositing amount, and at what ratio that person is taking out that amount from his account. तो बैंक उससे एनालाइज कर लेता है कि कितना अमाउंट एक पर्सन निकाल रहा है और उसी के बेसिस पे कि LRR को 10%, 20% एनालाइज किया जाता है, ठीक है. सो वी आर ऑल्सो गोइंग टू एज्यूम इट व्हेन वी आर गोइंग टू डू दिस. So I hope the basic concept is clear that two factors are required which are kept in mind to create credit. That is the initial deposit which is held by the bank, first thing, and secondly the legal reserve ratio. This is the amount which is, it is a fraction of money which is kept by the commercial bank. It is compulsory to kept by commercial banks for their customers at the time of need in the form of CRR and SLR. You can easily say this LRR is further divided into two parts, CRR and SLR. Earlier what used to happen, these rates were fixed and analyzed by RBI. But RBI has transferred this concept to commercial banks only. Fine. And with the process of providing loan, bank creates money and make use of this LRR. At that time they create a deposit, and that deposit is the secondary deposit or the derivative deposit. And what happened? I have told you about person A. Bank provides loan to person A. So this process move on to person. Means again now person A is going to be the main depositor. Then what the commercial bank will do? Will check it out that how much money person A is taking it out. कमर्शियल बैंक ये एनालाइज करेगा कि ए पर्सन जो है उस लोन की अमाउंट को कितना निकाल रहा है. सारा अमाउंट एक साथ तो नहीं निकालेगा, निकाल भी सकता है, बट द नंबर ऑफ पर्सन्स जो हैं वो कम होते हैं जो पैसा को एकदम से निकाल लेते हैं. तो बैंक चेक करेगा, बैंक चेक्स कि हाउ मच अमाउंट द पर्सन इज टेकिंग आउट. फिर उतना ही अमाउंट LRR के फॉर्म में रिजर्व रख लेगा और जो बचा हुआ अमाउंट है वो पर्सन बी को लोन दे देगा. अगेन द सेम प्रोसेस विल मूव ऑन. सो ये तब तक चलेगा जब तक कि जो अमाउंट इनिशियल डिपॉजिट की गई थी बैंक के पास वो पूरे के पूरे यूटिलाइज ना हो जाए पैसा अर्न करने के लिए, मनी को क्रिएट करने के लिए. ठीक है. नाउ आई हैव टोल्ड यू दिस ओरली. I hope you will not be able to understand it very clearly. Now we are going to take a numerical example of this to make you understand the actual process, how commercial bank is creating the credit. Now let us take an example, a numerical example. In this, what I am assuming, first of all the assumptions. I am assuming that LRR is 10%. मैं assume कर रही हूँ कि LRR जो हम कर रहे हैं वो जो बैंक ने रखा है, रिजर्व रखा है, that is of 10%, and the initial deposit is of ₹1000. मतलब एक पर्सन बैंक के पास आता है और 1000 रुपीज को जमा कराता है, जिसे हम लोग इनिशियल डिपॉजिट या प्राइमरी डिपॉजिट कहते हैं. अब हमें ये देखना है कि विद दिस अमाउंट, with this 1000, how commercial bank is creating 10 times money. कैसे कमाता है, कैसे earn करता है. तो let us draw a table and analyze the actual process of this. Now see, here I am writing the rounds. Rounds कह लीजिए या persons कह लीजिए. I am taking persons. ठीक है. Then I am going to take the initial deposits. Deposit will be here, the loan amount will be here, and reserve will be here. I have drawn a table. Now here the word person I have written, I am writing both the things, so that it will be easy for you. In most of the books the word rounds is written, so I will make use of both the words, rounds in form of persons. Fine. So let us take an example. Now this is the first round, and in this person A has deposited 1000 rupees in commercial bank. तो बैंक के पास कितने पैसे आ गए? 1000 rupees. And what is this 1000 rupees? This is primary deposit which we are assuming. फाइन. नाउ व्हाट द बैंक विल डू? बैंक क्या करेगा? बैंक जो है इस 1000 का 10% रिजर्व रखेगा. तो 1000 का 10% विल बी 10 rupees. So I will write 100 rupees. 10%. See, calculate 1000 into 10%. 0 0 cancel. It is 100 rupees. So bank has kept 100 rupees as reserve. किसके लिए? इस person के लिए. When person A will come, तो bank will pay this person 100 rupees as per his requirement. And the remaining amount is 1000 minus 100, that is 900 rupees. This 900 rupees bank will give loan. Bank will give loan to person B, and this will be round 2. What the bank will do? Bank will give 900 rupees as loan to person B. Now बैंक ने क्या किया? लोन दे दिया, पर बैंक लोन तो हाथ में नहीं दे रहा है. बैंक क्या कर रहा है? बैंक एक नया अकाउंट खोल रहा है इस पर्सन बी के नाम पे. That is the derivative or the secondary deposit. So this 900 will become the deposit of commercial bank again, and thus will be called as secondary deposit or the derivative deposit. इस deposit को derive किया गया है. ठीक है, तो ये पर्सन बी के पास 900 रुपीज आ गए. अब बैंक क्या करेगा? दोबारा से सोचेगा, दोबारा से एनालाइज करेगा कि कितने पैसे इसको सारा का सारा अमाउंट देना ले लेगा ये बंदा, या थोड़ा थोड़ा निकालेगा. हम एज्यूम करके चलते हैं कि पर्सन विल टेक आउट लिटिल बिट मनी. सो फॉर हिम बैंक विल अगेन कीप अ रिजर्व ऑफ 10%. सो व्हाट इज द 10% ऑफ 900? दैट इज 90. So bank will keep 90 as reserve, and the remaining amount will be 900 minus 90, it will be 810. तो बच गया कितना? 810. तो bank will further give this loan of 810 to some other person. So this 810 of loan will be given to person C, and that will be the third round. ठीक है, तो क्या करेगा? दे देगा. अब लोन देगा तो क्या करेगा? बैंक will open a new account in the name of person C and will keep that money in that account, and it will become a deposit. This is also the secondary deposit. Fine. So what the next step again? Bank again will keep 10% reserve, and 10% of 810 is 81. It is 81. Now 810 minus 81, it will be 729. Let us do it. 810 is 81, 7, 10, it is 9, 2 and 7, 729 as loan now. So remaining amount, the balance amount which is left with the commercial bank is 729. Bank will give this further loan to person D, and this loan will be of 729. Again a secondary deposit will be created, and again 72.9 reserve, 10%, that is 72.9 will be kept as loan, or kept as reserve. And the remaining amount I hope will be 641 around. So this will be again given to person E. So this process will go on. Process moves on. ये प्रोसेस चलता रहेगा, और ये तब तक चलेगा जब तक कि ये वाला अमाउंट 1000 पूरा का पूरा यूटिलाइज नहीं हो जाता. ठीक है, सो ये प्रोसेस तब तक बैंक करेगा, तब तक बैंक लोन देता रहेगा जब तक ये पूरा का पूरा 1000 रुपीज यूज नहीं हो जाता. अब आप खुद देखिए, बैंक ने अपनी तरफ से कुछ भी ऐड नहीं करा है. ओनली द डिपॉजिट विच वॉज रिसीव्ड और एक्सेप्टेड बाय द बैंक, जो पहली बार आया था, उसी से बैंक ये सारे पैसे को अर्न कर रहा है. बैंक ने लोन दिया, लोन जब बैंक देता है तो बहुत सारे फायदे होते हैं. कोलैटरल सिक्योरिटी आती है, इंटरेस्ट आता है, ठीक है, हर बार तो बहुत फायदे होते हैं. बैंक के नया अकाउंट खुलता है, These are the various benefits of the bank. तो ये process तब तक चलेगा जब तक ये पूरा का पूरा 1000 will not be utilized. Now जब हम इस पूरे को यूज करके टोटल करेंगे, हम क्या करेंगे, टोटल करेंगे, तो ये 1000 का बन जाएगा 10,000 और इस 10,000 का 10% होगा 1000 और लोन बैंक ने दिया 9,000. So this is going to be the total which will come out. और हमें पता चल जाएगा कि बैंक ने 1,000 रुपए एक्सेप्ट किया था एज अ डिपॉजिट एंड बैंक हैज अर्न 10,000 अमाउंट आउट ऑफ दैट. Fine. So this is the process, and now you have to write down this process in form of steps. That is, in first step you will write that person A will deposit 10,000 rupees to the bank, and bank will keep it as primary deposit. Bank will keep 10% as reserve, that is 100, and the remaining amount, that is 1,000 minus 100, that is 900, will give it loan to person B. Then in the second stage, person B will receive the loan of 900. Bank will open a new account in his name and deposit amount 900 in his account. ठीक है, there is a loan, so bank is getting many benefits of it. Bank will further keep 10% of this as reserve, that is rupees 90, and will give the remaining amount, that is 810, as a loan to person C. After this you will write, this process will go on till the amount of the primary deposit, that is 1,000, is used up completely. And at the end we will come to know that bank has earned 10,000 rupees out of the initial deposit held by it. Fine. So you have to write down this process in form of steps to analyze it. Fine. Now there are formulas. With the help of formula also we can analyze it, ki how much money a bank is creating with the initial deposit of rupees 10,000. So now I will request you to write down the formula. So the formula will be of money creation. How do we calculate how much money is being created by the bank? So formula of money creation, and the formula is 1 upon LRR% into initial deposit. This is the first formula. This is LRR percent, that is 10%. Fine. So let us solve it and we can check it out. LRR was 10% into initial deposit was 1,000. Now when we solve this, you all know the method to solve it. It will come 100 upon 10 into 1,000. And when we solve it, the value will be rupees 10,000. So with the initial deposit of 1,000, bank has created 10,000 out of the initial deposit. So we can solve it through formula also. Coming on to one more formula, that is how much times the money is created by the commercial bank. We have to find out the times. That times we call it multiplier. So here the exact word will be money multiplier. Money multiplier. Fine. So money multiplier, the formula is 1 upon LRR%. So here it is 10%. And when we will solve it, what will happen? 100 upon 10, that is 10. And this 10 is 10 times. So what is the money multiplier? The bank is earning 10 times money out of the initial deposit of 1,000. And this is the 10 times which we have arrived. That is on the basis of LRR, we have assumed 10%. If this rate will change, the analysis will also change. Suppose if we take 20%, 20% अगर हम लेंगे इस rate को तो हमारा 5 times आएगा. ठीक है? Any doubt? So this money multiplier, we also use one abbreviation, that is the K. K is the abbreviation for the word multiplier, that is K. So we can use that K also. So this is the formula by which we can analyze that how much money is getting created by the commercial banks. So I hope you have understood the entire process of credit creation by commercial banks. Thank you.